Hey everyone, this is Andy from Giz China, and this is the OnePlus One, which launched today in Beijing. It costs $299 for the 16GB version and $349 for the 64GB version. Both have got 3GB of RAM, 5.5-inch display, Snapdragon 801 processor, and a 13-megapixel rear camera. Let's take a look at it compared to the Find 7. So as you can see, they're both a very similar size, they've got the same screen, both got the same 13-megapixel rear camera with dual LED flash. Speaker location is a little bit different, and you can see that the OnePlus One has the Cybergem Mod logo. For the Chinese market it will ship with Color OS, but international fans will get CM11S. Now the first thing I noticed when I picked up the OnePlus One was it does feel lighter than the Find 7, but more than that, it also feels more balanced in the hand too. Also, the rear is a bit, a different design. It's finished in a cashew nut material, which is nice and soft. It's got a slightly flatter rear, and it's a bit thinner at the edges. And overall, it does feel more comfortable in use than the Oppo Find 7 does. So, speaker location is different. We've got speakers in the base on the OnePlus One. We've also got a micro USB there and a microphone for sound cancellation. The physical controls are on the opposite way around too. The power button is on the right. We've got a 3.5mm headphone jack at the top and another microphone there. And turning it around to the left, we have a volume rocker and a micro SIM tray. And that tray needs to be removed so you can remove this style swap covers on the phone too. Here's the JDI 5.5-inch display, 1080 resolution, and you can just make out the silver metal bezel around the display too. And the phone wakes up. And we've got Cybergem Mod 11S running on this OnePlus One. Now this isn't the final build on these pre-production phones, so you can see that Cybergem Mod 11S is still running the stock Android icons. That will change for the production version. There's going to be special Cybergem Mod 11S icons for the OnePlus One. And also there's going to be a few tweaks here and there and some added features as well. One of the features we did get to play around with is the Cybergem Mod developed camera application. Rather than having a menu like as we do in Color OS to flick through the different features, functions and filters, as you can see we just swipe up or down on the screen to navigate through them, and we can see a live preview straight away. Once you've chosen the one that you want, simply hit the shutter and the phone will capture pictures nice and quickly and save them away, ready to take another one. 13-megapixel rear camera has an f2.0 aperture, so it really sucks in light for some really nice low light performance. Overall performance of the camera and the phone itself are really good. The Cybergem Mod 11S version of the OnePlus One is designed for international markets. So if we just pop into the settings menu here and we go down to languages, you'll see that there are tons of different languages, so regardless of where you are in the world, you should be able to use the OnePlus One in your mother tongue. I'm using the capacitive buttons on the phone, in this video, but if you didn't want to, you can always turn on-screen buttons too. And if we go into About the phone, you can see that we're running Android 4.4.2. So, overall, what's the OnePlus One like? Well, it is a really nice phone. The specification really can't be beat for the price. $299, Snapdragon 801, 3GB of RAM, 5.5-inch 1080 display. There is no flagship phone at that price that can touch the OnePlus One at this time. Is it the flagship killer that they promised? Well, that depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for great value and awesome specifications, then yes, it is. But if you're looking for the top of the range, best of the best everything, then there are other options out there, but I'm not sure if they're really worth the extra money. Okay, we'll look forward to getting our full review phone in the future, so keep an eye out for that. See you all soon. Bye-bye.